Hi, I'm Beth Novak. I'm the Associate Dean of the Honors Tutorial College and an Associate Professor in the School of Media Arts and Studies at Ohio University.
How long have you been at Ohio University?
I did my undergraduate degree at Ohio University a long time ago, and I've been back as faculty. This is my 22nd year.
So you've been here in Athens and on campus for a little while. What is your favorite coffee spot on campus, and what is your go-to order from there?
So my favorite coffee spot is Donkey, and my go-to order is an iced mocha, decaf, almond milk, extra chocolate.
So you mentioned that you're an alum. I also hear that you were a member of the Marching 110. Is that true? And what did you play?
Yes. Back in the olden days, I was a member of the Marching 110, and I played tenors in the drumline.
What was your first job?
Well, I was a lifeguard as a teenager, and I worked at a hardware store. My first professional job, I worked at AOL.
Can you describe what it is exactly you teach here at Ohio University?
I teach immersive design and storytelling. So I am looking at how we can construct stories in constructed worlds and different worlds and create audience engagement. I love storytelling. Particularly visual storytelling. I have a very clear memory of seeing E.T. in the movie theater and being blown away by what I was seeing on the screen. I have a deep love for theme parks, which permeates everything I do in my work. And here at Ohio University, you can find storytelling everywhere, but we're going to concentrate on the Scripps College of Communication today. Welcome to Media Arts and Studies Advanced Animation Lab here in Schoonover Center. Let's check it out. And here, students are working on world-building projects, creating animation, and really dealing with immersive storytelling.
What is immersive storytelling?
So immersive storytelling is the act of building a world that engages the audience, and we try to manipulate all five senses. And you see this a lot in virtual reality, you see this in theme parks, anywhere where they're trying to create a constructed world that engages you. And so we see it also a bit in movies and other storytelling techniques, but we're really looking at a sense of place when I talk about immersive storytelling. And so I love to visit those kinds of places. So this, as the stop motion lab, is where students are really digging into sequential storytelling. And so we have here some character designs. As students think about how to create immersive stories for the audience, a lot of that has to do with character, it has to do with the time and place. And so you see them starting that design work in here.
And I hear that you have a course that allows students to actually go to theme parks. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
I do. I co-teach a course called Storytelling in Theme Parks that's offered through the Scripps College of Communication, in which we study the immersive stories that are created in theme parks. And then at the end of the class, we go to Orlando to actually see it in action. Oh, hello. Welcome to my office. Come on in.
Can you talk about the class a little bit more and what you do when you're there?
So while we're here in Athens, we are looking at all aspects of theme park design and everything they're doing to manipulate us, the audience. And so that's everything from what food they're serving, to the attractions themselves, to the wayfinding, to the music that you hear. And all of that put together creates an experience. Then we go to the parks, we go to Orlando, we visit 6 theme parks, and we look at the ways that those things are used to construct a world and how we are experiencing that world. And it allows the students the opportunity to really engage with what they have learned and critique it and grow from the experience.
If 18-year-old you could see you today and all that you've accomplished, what do you think she'd say about it?
She would be shaking her head at the fact that I never left school and I'm still trying to get to theme parks every chance I get.
So if you had to pick one thing that is your favorite of all items in your office, what would it be?
Well, it's nearly impossible, as I am quite the collector. I even have these great animation books that I got in Japan. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff, but I do want to point out Mickey and Minnie came from Tokyo Disneyland, where I visited with a group of students last summer on the Animation and Culture in Tokyo Study Abroad. Thank you so much for visiting, but you really got to get out of here. I have theme parks to study.